Today I'm going to talk to you about how to utilize video. If you're not already using it, get over the fear, get over your self-consciousness about using it. I promise you, the customers really benefit and it will help you sell more cars. Welcome to Car Talk, where I give you my 20 years of experience on my 20-minute drive to work. Most CRMs nowadays have the ability to send videos to customers. And most managers, I would assume at this point, are hounding every salesperson. Send them a video, send them a video, send them a video. And as a salesperson, I get it. It gets annoying. You know, maybe you don't want to be in the video. Maybe you don't know if you don't think the video is going to work. It's a waste of your time. Stop thinking like that, okay? Stop thinking like that. Be willing to put a little extra effort in and show your customer that you're willing to try a little bit harder for them. Here's how I would personally utilize the video in a lot of different scenarios, okay? Number one, an internet inquiry, okay? Somebody sends in an internet inquiry about a vehicle. And they have a certain vehicle that they picked out. They want to see if it's available, okay? The way I look at it is how many times has a customer shown up to a dealership after being told that the car is there just to find out that the car is not there. Okay? I don't think it happens as much anymore, but early on in my career, that happened all the time. Terrible customer service. Okay? So if the customers are a little bit leery and they're a little bit worried about that happening because it's happened in the past, if you actually got up out of your seat, went outside, pulled the vehicle out of line, okay? Don't do it while it's parked in line. Get the keys, don't be lazy, and actually pull the car out, okay? And do a complete walk around of the video to show the customer, one, the car is actually here at the dealership. It's here. I'm seeing it right now. And if there's any damage, small little dent, small little ding, scratch, you know, a little roughed up interior, point it out. Don't wait till they get in to figure it out. Point it out, okay? Especially if it's a used car. Everybody's gonna assume that there's something wrong. There's some little things wrong with the used car, right? A little rock chip here, a little scrape here, you know, nothing too major. I'm not saying you can't handle it or overcome that to make the sale later, but why have the customer show up and then have to talk about it and then create this objection? Why not just show it to them and give your honest opinion? Hey, it's got a little scratch here, not too bad. And then walk around the rest of the vehicle, point out some of the features that it has. You know, look at what the customer asked in the inquiry. Maybe they asked if it had the heated seats or add certain options on the car. That would be a good chance for you to send that out to the customer, okay? So send them a nice walk around vehicle 100% of the time and send it to them, okay? Now, your second opportunity on that exact same customer to send them a video, okay? Let's say they get back to you, they're loving it, they're ready to come in, they're gonna set an appointment with you and you're gonna come in to look at the car. How many times have you seen a customer walk through the door, a little bit nervous, they don't know what they're doing, maybe it's their first time at the dealership, and some random salesperson walks up, introduce themselves, starts to give their spiel or their pitch or whatever, and then the customer says, well, I'm actually here for Bob, or I'm here for Brian. And, oh, okay, let me get him. And then they grab the salesperson walks over, oh, hey, nice to meet you. Okay? They've never seen you before. They don't know who you are, what you look like. Okay? So your second opportunity to send them a video on the appointment would be your face. Send them a quick video outside, car pulled up. Hey, Mr. Customer, this is Ryan. I got that car pulled up that you asked about. I want to give you a face and name so when you walk into the dealership, you know exactly where I'm at, and let them know where you sit. So when they walk into the dealership, now they're going to walk in confident, right? They're going to walk in confident and know exactly where you're sitting. Okay? Think about that. Now the customer's a little bit more confident. That's going to help to sell. It's going to help it progress. They're feeling confident. They're feeling good about what they're doing. They've already got A-class service. Okay? Same thing on that same customer. If they don't respond to your video or your text or your emails or whatever you've done to try to reach out to that inquiry, same day or second day, send them a quick video of who you are. Hey, this is Ryan down here at the dealership. Just want to make sure you got that video walk around I sent you on that car. If you got any questions, feel free to let me know. If you happen to stroll by the dealership, I'm going to put a face with the name so you know who you're talking to. You never know. They might randomly show up. They might walk into the dealership and see you. Hey, Ryan. Okay? I don't understand why more people are not doing this. I don't understand. Okay? Now, I would use this same exact strategy for incoming phone calls. Okay? You take an incoming phone call. About 90% of the time when somebody calls on a certain vehicle, what are they asking you? They're asking you, is this still available? And you're going to tell them, let me check. You're going to get on the computer. You're going to start looking around on your website. There's going to be a lot of dead space, right? Okay, now you're going to ask them, do you happen to have the VIN number? Do you happen to have the stock number? And you're gonna fumble around some more dead space, and then you're gonna see the photos of it. And if you're a lazy salesperson, you're just gonna believe that the internet hasn't been updated, and if it's still showing in the internet that's there, you're gonna say, yeah, it's here, and then the conversation may go good, may not go good after that. Instead, why won't you just tell them, hey, Mr. Customer, I actually want to go out and physically touch the vehicle to make sure it's here, but when I do that, I also want to send you a video at the exact same time. That way you know it's here for sure. I can point out any features that may be important to you. I can point out any damage that I see or anything that stands out to me that might be of interest or might discourage you from the vehicle. So let me get your cell phone number. Let me opt in text you, and as soon as I track the vehicle down, I'll send you a video, and then I'll give you a call back and we can see about making an appointment. Fair enough? Why would you not do that? I don't understand. So many salespeople refuse to do that, and I think the reason why is because salespeople, for the majority, have it twisted. Okay? Salespeople, for some reason, feel like the customer's on their time. Like all of a sudden, like, you're this professional salesperson and you're on my time. It's like, what are you talking about? You're here for the customer. So give the customer everything. Give them everything. Because chances are they call another dealership and they run into some lazy salesperson that ain't going to do nothing. Your car might be a little bit more expensive, might not be the ideal color, but they still might go with you because they trust you and you put in all the work. I don't know why you wouldn't do this. Okay? I mean, I understand why you don't want your face on the camera. Okay? Not everybody's very comfortable with putting their face on the camera. I get that. But if you want to be a sales professional and you want to get over the hump and you want to get better, you got to eliminate some of the fear. And some of the fear is showing your face on camera. I don't always enjoy showing my face on camera, but I got over it. I'm just like, hey, whatever. I don't need to watch my own videos. I don't need to worry about how I look on camera, because one thing that I did realize is when I shoot a video and how I look on camera is exactly the same how I look in person. So whatever, I just kind of quickly got over it and just moved on. And if there's an edge I can get over another salesperson, I always want to take it. If there's an edge that I can do to get over and be just a little bit better than the next person, I'm going to do it, because I'm not naturally talented. Okay? I might not be the slickest talking, I might not be the best salesperson in the entire world, but not many are going to outwork me. Not many people outwork me. So if there's something that I can do, I'm going to do it, as you should too. So really utilize those videos in those two scenarios. 100% of the time, every appointment that you set, if you know you're having a customer come in, 100% of the time, send them a video of it being pulled up front, keys in your hand, and you're ready for it. Here's the reason. Two things are going to happen, right? If they decide they're not coming, there's nothing worse than being a salesperson, sitting at your desk, waiting for your appointment to show up, and then they ghost you. Nothing worse than that, especially on a busy day when you're watching everybody.
We all show up, but we ain't built the same. One's chasing glory, one's playing the game. One's got the gift, don't break a sweat. The other's out here grinding with nothing left. One wants the crowd, the lights, the fame. The other's in the dark, just building a name. One was born with it, one had to grow. One's got talent, one's got hustle.